is Krista Mahon. I'm an independent designer with Couture from Cincinnati, Ohio, team leader of Krista's Chalking Crew. Today we're going to do Snowflake Medley, which is a new transfer in the new catalog. So we are going to mark the transfer, back packaging. I'm going to open it up, and we are going to use our transfer trimmers to cut along the cut marks. So this is a B-size transfer, but really once you cut it up, you're going to have multiple snowflakes. So it's a pretty amazing transfer, and you can, sorry, that's my Cricut. And we're going to mark each snowflake. We can just number them. That seems to work when you have multiple. The reason why we want to do that is so when they're done drying, you can put them back together. Since all the transfers are reusable, 8 to 12 times advertised, more if you take care of them. So we'll just go ahead and label these. We'll just do one. We're going to mark the back and front. Snowflake 2. And the reason why we mark the back and front is because when we go to match them back up, you can know how they fit on there. Also, when you dry, you want to dry sticky side down, which is our sticky side up, so that should not be facing you. Okay, so we'll number this one 3. This will be 4. I love these snowflakes, they're so cute. This is a big one, 6. And this little guy is going to be 7. So really 7 transfers on one B size. Okay, so we're going to use all these today on our project. I am going to incorporate one more piece. This is off a retired transfer. It was called Let It Snow. It is retired, Let It Snow Man. That's what it was called. You can spell this out with letters if you'd like. But since I have it on transfer, I'm just going to use it. So I'm going to do this nice lantern. You can put a candle in there. You could put a scene, a Christmas scene. Right now we're going to do a snow. So on the front here, I'm going to say let it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. And if I didn't have this one, I would spell it out. But I have this one, so why not use it? Okay. And we're going to do a mixture of Greige, Shimmer Frost, Morning Sky, and Shimmer Silver. Okay, we're using our stir sticks for our stirring. Okay, you want to have consistency of yogurt for your chalk paste. If it's a little dry, you can add some water, distilled or filtered water. I think this Morning Sky is just going to put a little pop to it. And then we have our Shimmer Silver, which is going to look great with our surface. Okay, so we're going to mix up a few colors. So we're going to get multiple squeegees and mix up some colors. I try to save my paste jars. So what I do is I take the squeegee and I just take it and put it on my stir stick. And then I put my squeegee in the lids. That helps keep your jar of paste nice. I've had some of these pastes for quite some time. So, okay, we're going to start with Greige first. We're just going to tap it along the transfer. Okay. Then we're going to go in with our Morning Sky. Just give it a little pop of color. Okay. Then we're going to come in with our silver. And we don't want to put these squeegees back in our jars. And then we're going to come in with Shimmer Frost and mix it all up. just do a little bit of a swirling motion. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to clean this off with our board eraser and our water bath. And we definitely want to dry sticky side up. I use paper towels to dry on. You can use towels, regular towels. You can use paper towels, microfiber towels. If you don't have any of that, you can just dry on a countertop. And then when it's dry, you will put it back on the backing. I have one little thing I'd like to clean up. So this is the detail tool. One little boo-boo right there. So we're just gonna clean that up. We are working on glass, so we can clean it up. And this is the chalkable washable paste. If we weren't happy with it, we could erase it. So we're just using the detail tool. Get a few of our little boo-boos up. Okay. We are going to put some heat on that. Heat helps the paste to dry a little quicker. So we're going to put some snowflakes on this guy and see if we can get another smaller one. Let's do that one down there and this one up here. And then we can even etch on the sides if we wanted to. Right now we're just going to paste. I would like to etch it. It would look kind of neat. So we're going to go ahead and move this aside. We're going to peel this back and fuzz. We didn't have to fuzz to let it snow because it was used, it was used quite a lot. But these are brand new, the Snowflake Medley. So I'm just going to put that one on there. This one down here. I'm going to mix up the morning sky with the silver shimmer. Okay, we're just going to peel that off. And we're just going to use the same squeegee that we had mixed before, since it's already a little bit mixed. We'll leave that one out in case we want to use it. Morning sky, we've only dipped once, so we're going to dip it again. And we're going to just smooth it all together. Very cute. Got a little bit. Okay, we're going to go ahead and wash these two. I'm going to give that a second to dry. Shimmers do take a little bit longer to dry than regular paste. And we're just going to get our board eraser here in our bath of water. Scrub our transfer. And we're going to wipe it down. Use your board eraser. I have one in my water bath and then I have one outside. So I use both. And we want to dry sticky side up. So we'll do that real quickly. Could even tie a nice bow around the top of this one. It would look really cute. All right, so we're gonna just heat this up. lantern. I'll just wipe it down, make sure there's no fingerprints. And we can use one of these big ones over here for sure. Can use a big one in the middle. Can use these little guys off to the side. So let's fuzz this one real quick. I am working on top of my fuzzing cloth, so I just don't want to scratch the glass up. Kind of like this one, like that. Okay, and this one we're going to use the same squeegee as we had before. It was the silver and the blue morning sky mixed together. And we're going to go ahead and throw in our shimmer frost on the sky. Bring out a little bit of the white. And then our morning sky was already mixed up a little bit, so we just kept that squeegee out. Cool part about using these colors over and over is you don't have to put them in the bath of water each time. We're going to use the same colors. Just don't dip them back in your jars. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay. Set that one down for a second. I think we could use, let's try one of these that we just used. I like this one. Use this one on the front, so I want to make sure it's opposite of that, which it is. So let's just do it up here. It's a little bit off, but I think I like it offset a little bit. Okay, we'll start out with the shimmer frost since that one didn't get into any other colors. And then we'll come back in with this one because it was already mixed. We're just going to go up to the edge here, kind of like it off. Get our squeegee in there. Hold on one second. My cricket is screaming at me. Very cute. We're going to put this one down again, down here. And when I do this, I just use the back side of the flat squeegee, the back side, and I just make sure the bubbles are out. And that's a good way to get it down. We're going to use this one that we already had mixed, and then our shimmer frost had not been touched. So let's have to put this one in the bath of water here in a minute. And then we'll clean both of these. Okay, I'm gonna clean both the transfers we just used. Add the little guy too. I think the little guy would be cute. Soak in the water too long. Just gonna wipe them down. Sticky side up to dry. I love how you can reuse them over and over. It's pretty amazing. Okay, let me get that. Let's heat that up in case we touch it. number 7 here. All the transfer backing just go in a pile. Once they're dry, we will put them back together. I'm just going to use this color since we already had it mixed. Flat edge of the squeegee. Make sure there's no bubbles. I think that looks good. This place maybe. I like it. We'll leave it. Clean that off in case we want to use it again. Alright, let's stick that one out here to dry. Okay, we're going to turn it, so let's heat that up. Shut this door here, see if we can get it shut. Alright, we're going to flip her. Okay. I'm going to use a big one again, so let's use this guy. I'm going to set this over here real quick so we can fuzz this. It's a big one. Snowflake Medley. It's a really pretty transfer. Lots of different options. Let's try to get in the middle. Oh, we better fuzz this one again, guys. It's very sticky. The reason why we fuzz is to pick up a little bit of lint so it doesn't stick to our surface so well that it won't come off. Okay, we'll probably have to grab a few more squeegees. The other ones were getting a little bit too gunked up. We're going to start with Morning Sky. I'm going to try to make it maybe look a little bit colored. And then we'll come back in with the one we already had mixed. Then we're gonna use some greige. This will be very pretty. Just wanna have the whole transfer covered. All the edges. I think that's good. I think we got it all. Love it. Clean this one off. Wipe it down. Sticky side up to dry. Okay, I'm gonna heat that one up. Next, we have two little guys, so I think we should do both of these maybe, or just one. I don't know. We'll see. Two. Corners, we did these two corners, so let's do, we'll keep it the same. That's kind of big. Let's see here. This one looks a little smaller. Let's try this one. Kind of like them off a little bit, going off the surface. Okay, we start with Morning Sky, so that didn't get mixed, so let's try that again. Let's try that. I liked how that looked. I'll go back in with some Shimmer Frost on this one. Get it up in there to the best of our ability. Okay, we're gonna move it. And we will put the next one down here. I'm gonna use the flat edge of the squeegee. Make it nice. I didn't even have to add much color since we had paste on there. Let's go back with the color that we have mixed above. Got a little bit there. That's okay. Clean this one. I would recommend don't keep it in the water too long. Clean as we go. Does take a little bit of time, but it's well worth it to get your transfers nice. And I think we're gonna go back in with this guy. I'm gonna dry this one. Which I love that. Just put this one right here. Get all the bubbles out. Let's go in with greige on this one first. The Morning Sky was not mixed with anything yet. Okay, and we will add the rest up here. Flat side of the squeegee, push it down, make sure there's no bubbles. Go back in with that same color. You dry the transfer to reuse it right away. You just want to use the blow dryer, but just don't hold it too close to it. You don't want it to melt the transfer or stretch the transfer out. Okay, so just dry it a little bit. Okay, last side. I'm going to go back in with that middle one again, and then we'll add this last guy. So let's let the sides match. to see through. I'll try to get it in the middle to the best of my ability. Okay, let's get a new squeegee for our silver. Okay, morning sky. And then our greige was not mixed yet. Mix it all together. I love these colors mixed. Okay, let's wash that one. I know some people are already getting snow. Around here tonight is 29. I know up south or north of us is getting snow already. I'm hoping it stays away a little bit longer. We haven't used this one yet, so let's use this one. Okay. Gonna go opposite sides of the window for it. Make sure this is down all the way. Kind of bend up the transfer a little bit, so I like them as well. Alright, so let's use our shimmer silver that hasn't been mixed yet. And then we'll use our greige that was mixed. It's going to be a little bit darker. Cool part about it is if we go off, we can clean it up. Oh yeah, I like that. Let's do it in this corner. Flat side of squeegee. And we're gonna grab some morning sky and bring some blue in. And it's already gonna have that darker look to it. Come back in with our silver. Okay. Clean this one up. Down, glue eraser. Okay, and then we'll come back in with two little guys. Actually, I might incorporate. Yeah, let's do this one. We did that one on the last one. Let's do the little guy again. We'll just put her down. maybe 4. Bring that back to room temperature because it's a little warm. We don't want to chalk when it's too hot. I'm just going to do all silver on this guy. Do another one. Mix it with this one. So it has a little bit of blue in it. Okay. Flat edge. I'd say the most you can put down more than once or twice. Probably your 4 or 5, depending on how fast you move it. Add some blue. All right, guys, we are finished, and we will show all 4 sides. So Snowflake Medley is way worth it. It is a B-size transfer. By the time you cut it, it's 7 different snowflakes, individuals. You can add it to any project. I love it. I think it's a beautiful transfer. We used Shimmer Silver, we used Morning Sky, Shimmer Frost, and Greige. Okay, so when I'm finished with the paste for the evening today, I will spray each one down with a little bit of water to keep them nice. That's what keeps them nice and like yogurt. So then we shut the paste up. So it doesn't get everywhere and stays nice. And they do dry out the longer you have them open. So, all right, guys, so there's our project. Let me actually blow dry that to make sure it's dry. Finger marks or fingerprints on it or watermarks, just take a dry cloth and go over the paste. Even though it's washable, it's not going to wipe off, which is amazing. Love it. All right, guys, so here's our Let It Snow. So Let It Snowflake Medley, second side. See a little bit of a mark there. Third side, fourth side, and then our front. Thank you all for joining me. If you can, subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing. Also, if you want to follow me on Facebook, my search is at Chalk Like a Boss for Krista's Chalking Crew. And if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you. Bye-bye.